I think approaching the blues from outside the box, I mean, the blues has some pretty well-worn, paths, as far as playing, licks. You kind of, if you're in the key of E. It's kind of a standard blues lick, And what I try to do is find different, if you're going to play a standard blues lick, try to find different places on the fretboard to actually, kind of vary the phrasing of it, And before you know it, you've kind of you've developed a little, all these other, patterns and positions, if you're in the key of E, you learn to play stuff like, It's also, too, if you're just playing standard blues changes, 1, 4, 5. It's also cool. You can plug, you do a different, modes. You can throw in like this little classical mode here, And the fun thing about that is what happens is you just, it's cool for the audience, if you stick in like, a bit of an Indian scale or a bit of a classical scale. And I think a lot of it has to do, just for me, I've always been this kind of guitar player where I kind of get bored really quickly. So I'm like constantly searching for new patterns and new, new licks, in real time on stage. And I think it's a lot of fun. You can throw in some good, cool chords. You can play kind of country kind of stuff, and Danny Gatton showed me a lot of that concept. And so in my blues playing, it never really stays in one particular mode or style for very long, and I just kind of, it's like guitar ADD.